Good day, everyone. Good day. This is the case of Warren versus Gordon. Ms. Warren, you are suing Mr. Gordon for $800 for breach of contract. You say the defendant overstayed as well as your sublet. Is that correct?
Yes.
And Mr. Gordon, you say that the plaintiff gave you permission to stay. Okay, let's start with the plaintiff. Ms. Warren, can you tell the court the details surrounding this sublet?
Thank you. I just graduated college from Ithaca in New York State and was planning to move to Boston with some friends, but couldn't move in at the initial date of July 1st because I got an internship in New York City, and so I was looking for someone to sublet my room in the apartment for the months that I would be doing the internship from July to August to my move-in date on September 2nd.
And so how did you meet Mr. Gordon?
I posted on some student social channels that I was looking for a subletter, and he responded, and I told him that the rent would be $1,600 a month for 2 months, which he agreed to.
For a one bedroom?
Yes.
For one bedroom inside of?
A three-bedroom apartment.
A three-bedroom?
Yes.
Boston is still expensive. Okay, so Mr. Gordon?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell the court, once you saw the post, you decided to answer it. Why did you need the sublet?
Well, I had an internship in Boston. I saw the post and I figured this is as good as I was going to find. And you're right, 1,600 felt a little bit steep to me too, but I figured why not? So I took it and I moved.
All right, so you went into the place with the understanding that you were staying for July and August.
Correct.
Did you all have a written agreement?
We had exchanged text messages, which you can see in Exhibit A.
All right, so there was a back and forth. There were text messages, but no real written lease agreement.
Correct.
Okay, but the dates were clear, the price was clear.
Yes.
So take me to the point of you believing Mr. Gordon breached this agreement.
Yes, so at the end of July, he reached out to me telling me that his parents were kind of forcing him to go on a vacation before his senior year of college. So he would only be using the apartment for 2 weeks in August instead of the full month like we originally planned, and asked if I would pay half of the rent for that month, which would be $800, since he would only be there for half of the month. And I was sympathetic to his case, so I agreed, and I paid half of the rent on the 1st.
All right, and so how do we get to breach a contract?
He didn't go on the vacation with his parents, and he ended up staying in August for the full month.
Oh, Mr. Gordon, you didn't go on the vacation and you stayed.
That is correct.
Why is it that you still had Ms. Warren pay the $800?
Well, basically what happened was I was going to go on the cruise, and then before I was supposed to leave, I figured out my flight's canceled because there's a storm. I notified her that the flight got canceled and that I would need a few days to stay. If you look at Exhibit, actually, that's this text exchange that we had. So I said, you know, I missed my flight and the flight got canceled, and that I would have to spend a couple of extra days so I could figure out my plans. And she said that that was fine and that I could stay as long as I needed to. So I figured, hey, I got to figure something out. And it took me all month to figure out a plan.